Cool. Heading up into Kennedy Range National Park. Warning, you are entering a remote location with limited or no phone coverage. There is no fuel or service. The road is suitable for four-wheel drive vehicles only and experienced four-wheel drivers only. Sufficient fuel? Yes. Sufficient drinking water? Yes. Inform some of your travel planning destinations for someone. Oh, well, I've got my satellite phone. Reliable and roadworthy 4x4 vehicle? Yes. Spare tyres and vehicle parts? Yes. Recent road map of the local area? Yes. First aid kit? Yes. Satellite phone? Yes. Or personal location device? Yes. So here we go. Here's a map of the Kennedy Range National Park. I'm going to be staying. The only camping ground in the area is at Temple Gorge. It's got good access to all the trails around it. So there's a few, class 4, that means it's quite tricky. There's a couple of class 4s, those are all class 4s. So anyway, running out of daylight, sun's going down, so going to head up into the gorge, but I'm looking forward to this. Look how beautiful it is. This is the Communal Fire. Check this out. This is cool. This is so cool, isn't it? So, Friday morning, at work already, and look at this dawn. And I'm just doing a time lapse as well. And I kind of got one of the last spots when I drove in late yesterday, but it's actually an awesome spot. I've got this picnic table, so well set up. And yes, a busy day of work. I've got the sun streaming in and the computer and everything set up, and I can see out the window. I watched the dawn this morning from my little office. Kind of the middle of the day, so it's a bit hot, but it's winter, so it's not like hot. And I've got about a litre of water and my satellite, because there's no cell phone coverage out here. Got the drone, got the GoPro, got a solid pair of walking shoes. Let me show you those. Solid pair of boots. Let's get amongst it. And there's a few flies. Got the fly mask thing, but I'm trying to try and not wear that unless I really have to. So let's get out. The water must really flow off here in the wet season. This is so beautiful. This is the Escarment Track. And just loving being out amongst all this rock. Heading up the escarpment a bit more. I've just been walking up a currently dry riverbed, and definitely an uneven surface. You wouldn't want to come here if you had issues with your knees. I am nursing a little bit of a knee injury, but I'm gonna look after it. It's always coming down is the harder part. So I'm going to zoom in on the campground right in the middle there. Little wee campground. And then back out to show the size of these beautiful escarpments. And even though it's not quite spring, there are some of the wildflowers are starting. Check this little baby out here. So, just watched the sunrise up on these escarpments. Well, hit the escarpments as the sun's risen, and just going exploring. Just following my nose, and let me show you what I'm looking at. Beautiful escarpment. Looks like a bit of water comes over that one. I'm going to go and have a good look at that. Not really a trail as such. The stones do roll a bit, so you have to be a little bit careful on your for the ankles, or making sure you're okay with your ankles rolling around. Credit to these trees for making a life out here amongst all of this. Now, it's all very well being out here exploring this sort of stuff when you can go back to your vehicle and your camper and you've got water and food and everything you need to survive. But I can't imagine trying to travel through here without having those modern resources. And I don't know where you'd find, I mean, there's huge distances between water. There's water around at this time of year. Obviously you'd need to be filtering it. It's a long way between water. And, there's no veggie gardens out here or fruit trees, and at the moment I hardly seen any wildlife. But yeah, trying to survive or to be a pioneer exploring this area, or to be an Aboriginal Indigenous community or family trying to survive out here. Like, I don't know how they would do that. It's beautiful to come out here, walk around, explore it all, feel like you're like supersonic explorer, but actually we're just doing it so soft. But yeah, the ground is rocky, it's dry, it's winter at the moment, there's not too many flies, but in the summer it's super hot and just so many flies. So yeah, bit of perspective. This is the trail to Honeycomb Gorge, which is just that rock face right there. Oh, look at this. Only 50 metres on the trail, and already off the trail, exploring. Wow, look at this. So, right falls longer, more challenging. Obviously, that's the one I'm going to take. See the word more challenging? I want to do it. Silly me. But obviously, I'm all prepared. We've got good warning signs here again. And yes, I have a litre of water, satellite phone, and everything else I need to be safe. So, let's go. And I think the leaf trail goes up there, and this is the right fork. So let's see where this goes. Beautiful, isn't it? What's missing is bird song. Where are all the birds? Australian birds are normally really noisy. So, where are they all? And I haven't had to bust out my proper tramping boots for a while, but they're absolutely perfect for this terrain. Okay, so got to a part of the trail where it's a bit of a rock scramble. I love this sort of stuff. I just love it. It's good for your brain to do all the proprioception, uneven terrain, distance measuring. It's like I feel my synapses and neural connections expanding. I could probably do some complicated maths problems to do the same thing, but I reckon this is so good. Oh, I think we might be at the end of the trail. I think the wildflower season is just starting. Look at these. So it's not really meant to start for another month, but I'm not going to be here in a month, so I'm so thrilled to see some of these flowers starting. Look at that. Beautiful little flowers. This is my spot for the night, and there's even some firewood left over from someone else, so yay, I'll take that with me, and I'm going to light a little fire tonight with this kindling. It's just awesome. And yeah, left Kennedy Range National Park late morning, and it's now just on 6 o'clock at night. And this is my spot. This is my little camping spot, near a tree, near a river, and there's a bit of fresh water down there. So I don't know how far this waterway goes. May not even go, may just be round the corner and it'll be the end of it. But I've got my paddleboard off and we're gonna go for a little exploration, just because it's like getting on the water. It's paddling and I'm looking forward to it. So whatever it is, even if it's just around the corner, I'm still gonna have fun. And yeah, let's go take a look and see where this waterway goes. Let's go. Having lived in far north Queensland for a while, I'm still buzzing at being on a waterway and not have to worry about crocodiles. There's some amazing looking birds nests in these trees. This is the Balanu Bridge. It is, I guess, it's southwest of Murchison, on the road between Murchison and Geraldton. And this is a little waterway the bridge crosses. And just on this side, the northern side of the river, is a lovely free camping area. And I arrived there just on sunset last night. Beautiful, peaceful night, and I'm going to stay again tonight. And I've been paddleboarding up this lovely waterway. Only got a couple of kilometres, but it was fun and I really enjoyed being on the water. So it's about 4 o'clock in the evening, sun's just heading down towards the horizon. It's these little free camping areas are really quite something. So you're kind of literally in the middle of nowhere. On the way here, when I was driving here yesterday afternoon, I saw a total of 3 cars in 300 kilometres. So not many people on the road. And saying that, there are a few people camped down here. So only about 50 to 60 metres away from me is a lovely couple and their 4x4 on their camper trailer. And then when I went for a paddle up the river earlier, I saw some other people had gone a couple of kilometres down the side of the river and snuck into little spots. So there are other people around free camping here, and like me, they're obviously enjoying and deciding to stay another night. So in the middle of nowhere, nothing much to see as such, but apart from experiencing being out here. And fresh water supply, lovely sunny weather at the moment, beautiful evenings, and someone had left some firewood, so I've got a firewood supply right next to no cell phone coverage, nothing, not even a scrap. In fact, I thought there'd be some closer to Murchison, but there was none there at all. So I'm using my Starlink satellite to connect with my family, with work. Had a full day of work today, and then I probably should be doing some video uploads, so I need to work on that. So promise I'm going to work on that this evening. So, but just wanted to share this sort of location with you and show you the sort of places that I love staying and are basically a real boon to travellers because there's such long distances here. And yeah, I was getting tired. The sun was going down. I couldn't find anywhere else to stay, and I'd seen that this was a free camp on the map, and I just kept on driving till I got here, and I got here just on sunset. So fantastic to have it. And yeah, no facilities, but fresh running water and a nice place to stay is the only facility I need, so it's all good. I've just shown you that direction, and oh, there's my shadow. Whoa, hello shadow. Yeah, so this is my free camping area, and look at this. Obviously it's a huge area here. I'm just taking up one little bit of it, and the track just runs along the river, and there's other people camped. Look, you can just see my neighbours parked up in there. There we go. And lovely spot. I've had all day sun on the solar panels. I've been running my Starlink, my large 32-inch computer monitor, my laptop, and my fridge, and I've gone up. My battery power's gone up during the day, which is awesome. I've used a bit of time today to completely reconfigure my roof storage. I swapped everything around. I used to have the paddleboard on this side, which blocked the solar panel, and I moved everything around. And to move it around, I had to drop my awning down. I had my awning brackets facing up, then I had to take them off, take the awning off and put the brackets down. So anyway, long story, that took about an hour and a half to swap the paddleboards over, but that's done now, and so my solar panel won't be getting blocked. Also more logical because I have this shower awning on this side, and I now have my new shower water tank on the same side as the awning, so I can be inside the awning and use the shower there, which is so much more logical.